because they are thriving. So excited to have her here today. What an amazing opportunity to show her to the world, highlight her, and also the experience of completing the Thrive Plan. So, without further ado, please, ma'am, introduce yourself.
Well, hello. My name is Robin Kelton. Thank you so much for having me here today, Erica. Glad to be before you today.
Yes, and tell us more about you. Give us your whole powerful introduction, and also how people can interact with you.
Oh, wow. Come on, powerful introduction. We can do just that. Uh, for those who may not know who I am, my name is Robin Kelton. I do many things. We wear many hats. Hostess of the Mamapreneur podcast for over the past 5 years, being able to spotlight women-owned businesses from all over the world while marketing their brands for them, while building community at the same time. We're not supposed to do this thing called life alone, let alone business. So why not have that community to be alongside you? Also, I am the founder of the Mamapreneur Media Experience, where I help women and moms all over the world get prepared for the visibility to get themselves out there, come from being behind the brand and being in front of it and being the face of the brand as well. And lastly, founder and executive director of Team Robin's Divas Cancer Foundation, a cancer foundation founded by moi, 9-year cancer survivor, giving back to what was given to me 9 years ago with education, resources, and curated cancer care packages to women who are currently in treatment today.
Wow, multifaceted woman here. You all have did you hear all the things that is available for you to reach out to her and learn more about her? Here's the Mompreneur podcast
Mhm.
on all social media sites. And then also here is the Robin's Divas Cancer Foundation, all social media sites. Actually, no, she mentioned LinkedIn and Instagram. So
Facebook has it as at Robin's Divas. Facebook was being a true hater when it was time for me to start my Facebook page for the foundation. I'm like, you got to stop.
don't start nothing about the Facebook, honey. Facebook done put me out and won't let me DM now that I'm back. Okay. I don't know what's going on
Oh
over
my
there on Facebook.
gosh. They
But
take your
I
lives
know
away
I
now.
talk about they take them away. And I talk about thriving. I talk about thriving and gratitude. And y'all acting like that. But when people on there talking about nothing or silly stuff or sexual stuff, it's all over there.
I agree.
Hmm. So, that's all right. We're going to keep on plugging along because no weapons formed against us shall prosper. All
Amen.
right. So let's get back to it. Robin, I know that you know this, but it takes a thriving you to have a thriving life, business, and any initiative that you have. And you created a Thrive plan. So I want to ask you, how was the experience of creating that?
Eye opening. In a nutshell, to sum it up, I guess it's just things you don't really think of. So, eye opening. As for little words, just because it's things probably you're like, okay, I actually got to do it.
Mm.
Take action, execute.
Yeah, so I I'm all about activation and execution.
Hmm.
So, you know, I mean, as a therapeutic COO, that's how it is. You gotta open our eyes to what's happening, get out of denial. At least you know. Now you say, "Ooh, let me go ahead and take a step." Yeah, the Thrive Plan is. I love that you said eye opening. All right. So tell me more about you, Robin. Tell us all more about you. Your journey towards being this multifaceted lady. Um,
Okay.
yeah, tell us about you.
All the things. Um, well, the show, I'll go there. That's the foundation before everything else.
Okay, the show.
Show. We're a little over 5 years old, 113 episodes. Um, what started as someone seeing something bigger in me, I've seen in myself, because as a type A personality, this wasn't in the view, other things were. So when this opportunity presented itself, I was like, you want me to have a podcast? You saw that? Okay. Um, then, became obedient and did just that. But um, one of those things where I was like, all right, we're going to execute and activate. Let's just. And so when, people started following and referring people, and I'm like, oh, okay, you really like me. Okay. So then we like, all right, well, let's brand it. Let's make this a business, not business, business. And everything else kind of led and doors opened after that. Speaking engagements, being an MC, hosting events, having a community, all that, even up to the nonprofit, kind of layered from there.
Oh.
So it's just starting. So if anybody who's watching us right now, the thing you are scared to do that scares the living crap out of you, this is your sign to just go ahead and do it. Be like Nike. Just do it.
5 years. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And the reason why I want to say that is a lot of people are not consistent and do not commit.
Yeah.
But I'll have to say a person who is thriving can find the discipline to continue despite anything else. Tell us about that for you.
It's been consistent since the beginning. It's just one of those things. Also, I teach on podcasting. And so within my program for visibility, one main thing I talk about is, you want to, start that business, be a podcaster, etc. You got to find that routine. People make time for what they make time for. So you got to find that visibility, that time, so you can stay visible. You can't just post once a month and expect people to remember you. So being consistent the entire time. So you just have to be.
You just have to be. You are correct. You are correct. And I think that people fear being seen or make it bigger than it needs to be.
Being seen, or just, I'm putting myself out there. What will people think? I'm like, well, if it's your ordained audience that's supposed to see you and hear you, they're gonna come. Don't worry about the ones that may have something to say. Focus on who you're trying to reach and help.
Yes. Focus on who you are trying to reach. The goal is not to reach everyone.
Yeah.
The goal is to reach your people that you were destined to meet. They will hear you.
Mm-hmm.
They will hear you.
Whatever you selling, they're gonna be like, how do I pay? Versus the one that say too much.
Yeah, has been how it's been for me with every single contract I've ever had. It's been, okay, how much is it? Because you've already created a know, like, and trust in them, and they already believe in you that it's going to work out for you. And then I have people who are just, it doesn't matter what I put out there. It's just like, I want that too, and I want that too, and I want that too. And that's the kind of energy you need to be thinking about. Like, it's not sometimes the new people. It's usually people that you already know who've been looking at you, and you haven't been clear on what you're offering. But when you finally get clear on it, they'll grab it. Yep. So thank you so much for mentioning that. I feel very honored to have you here, and for you to have had a podcast for 5 years, and then it trickled into all the other things that you're doing. So tell us more about those things.
Oh man. So show first. Started a community year directly a year after. Host networking events and retreats and things for that community. Ladies from all over the world, whether they're entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs. But a lot of those people, they'll come into the group not having a business, and somewhere down the line, a business will surface. Uh, also, um,
Tell
I
us about how
MC.
to get in the community.
I have a Facebook community called the Mamapreneur Tribe. You don't have to be just a mom. You can be women and mamas in business, aspiring women and mamas in business. So you're just looking for a little community.
On Facebook.
On Facebook.
Okay.
You can go in, introduce yourself, promote your business. I'm not that Facebook group where you can only do it on Wednesday. You can only do it on Saturday. You can pretty much promote yourself if you want to, as long as it's nothing spam. You'll never hear from me if it's nothing spam related. Like, promote yourself. That's the point. So that's that.
And again, I'm looking at it right now. It's Mamapreneur
Tribe.
Here we go. Now I see it. Tribe Business Services.
Mm-mm.
Oh no, this Mompreneur Tribe. I see it. I'm joining. Thank you. Let me get in here and get the link.
Join on.
So and then I see your podcast on here too.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yes, where the show is played. One of the outlets of where the show is played. So.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. So then the community, and then
speaking engagements all over the country. So I get to speak on all things, whether it's, networking, building relationships, how time management as a mother. I do a lot as a mom, single mother. Also teach on like AI tools, all the things. So it's a little bit of everything, visibility. We speak on all of that. We emceed a couple of the conferences and fashion show. I did one fashion show this year. That was fun. I'm like, I want to go back.
Actually, what's so funny is I did a fashion show this year. So I did a conference called, and you would appreciate this. It's the Mom Conference. It was the Multifaceted Overflowing Maven Conference. We had 15-minute TED Talks, workshops, because I like to activate and execute. And then we ended with a Maven in fashion show. And nice. The way that when they walk down the runway, I got a designer, but when they walk down the runway, they say their powerful introduction. They don't say it. The MC says that instead of the clothing. And then they walk down again and flare and show the clothing. And it was amazing. So I'm a fashion show person too. We're going to have to talk about some collaborations, ma'am. All right.
I'm here for it.
All right. So speaking engagements, and then your nonprofit, correct?
Yeah. So Team Robbins Divas has been around December be a year that I've been official. So again, 9 years ago, being in treatment, when people would come in and bring us gifts and blankets because the rooms be cold, and someone would just come, women's group, churches, whomever would come. If they have quilts, things they prayed over, go drop it off at the center. And I still have some of the blankets and stuff today. So I enjoyed that. And there were times when I would see people that would have the same schedule. I had people with me every other Wednesday for 5 months. Some people didn't. And so to see when the groups would come in, just the person I didn't see smiling because someone came and sat with them, or someone came and brought them a gift, to just the mere fact of being thought of. And so, of course, it took me a while to finally say, yeah, I'll go ahead and do the same because of fear. I'm not scared of much, but I was scared to start this nonprofit. I sure was. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you today. But we did it, and it's been great. I'm planning a gala here. I'm in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, planning a gala as we speak for October 17th, 2026, here in Dallas, honoring 5 survivors of all different cancers, honoring the ladies while they're alive and well and can
Yeah.
smell the roses, give them their flowers while they're here. And so we're raising funds for care packages and all the things, being able to support these ladies that are currently in treatment. So sponsorship opportunities are available, all the things.
Wow. Wow. So tell me, Robin, what coping skills or self-care practices are you leveling up this year or doing more of?
2 hour massages.
Okay.
Don't knock it till you try it. If you haven't tried it yet, just go book a 2 hour massage. Remember, when you go and get a massage, you are really getting gypped on 10 minutes.
Mm.
If you don't know now, you know. So 2 hour massages, time blocking. Really big on time blocking, knowing when to,
Yes.
that looks like for you.
Yes. I agree with you on the time blocking. That's how I get everything done. I mean, I fit a lot of things in together. Sometimes I want to linger, like I want to linger with you, but I can't because we have to end our time. And it has been amazing. So right before you go, give us your closing remarks on anything that you want to make sure you point people to so they can support you.
Okay, I ain't got my mic with me right now, but like, so closing remarks. First off, thank you for having me. This is great. I love being on the other end of this. Just want to go there. Now, closing remarks. Touched on it a minute ago. So for my people who are watching right now, whatever dreams, aspirations that you have, whether you have that business or not, nonprofit, you want to write the book, you want to be on stages, whatever that looks like. Number one, start. Number two, get you some community. 3, do some research on people that are in the field that you want to be a part of and go get in some of those rooms. In my community, I always talk about getting in the room. True connection happens when you are in the room. That's why I have networking events every month on purpose. True connection happens when you're in the room, virtual room, in-person room. And you just never know what heights it could take for you, your brand, your book, your nonprofit, speaking career, whatever. Just taking action and activating, as she says. So those are my closing remarks. You can follow me at Mamapreneur Podcast on all platforms. We are literally everywhere but X, Twitter, whatever. We don't do that. But we are literally everywhere. I am live every second and fourth Thursday evening, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Also, you can also follow me at Robin's Divas on Facebook or Robin's Divas Cancer Foundation on LinkedIn and Instagram. And so you can learn more about the foundation. If you would like to be able to sow a seed to a woman with cancer, feel free. Or become a sponsor at this year's gala. You don't have to be in Dallas to be a sponsor for the gala. So, and if you just want to talk to me and connect with me, in my Instagram, you'll see a Calendly link. Click it, connect with me. I love being able to chat and connect with others. It doesn't have to be necessarily about business. We can just run our mouth, period.
I know I'm about to go and get myself scheduled because, honey, I think I need some more time to run my mouth with you. But right now, we have to go. So you all create a thriving rest of your day. Bye.
Say, I